So growing up, I have my two parents at home, mom and dad, and then I have two little sisters. All of us are separated by 2 years each.
I grew up with my mom and my dad and my older brother and my older sister. My dad was actually born in the McKelvey quarters as a tenant farmer in Florida. He was the first person in his family to go to college.
My relationship with my twin sister is awesome. We've done everything together since we were young, whether that be playing sports together or doing homework together. We've kind of always done things hand in hand.
My younger sister is 4 years younger than I am, which means that my parents have had 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores, 2 juniors every single year, and soon they'll be having 2 seniors and 2 graduation parties.
Growing up in DC, there were like a lot of cool things to do. My mom used to take us to the museums. Every year in DC they have this engineering festival, and I got to meet a couple of really cool astronauts. Ever since I met them when I was like 5 years old, I've never stopped wanting to become an astronaut.
My favorite part of computer science is the problem solving. I really like to think critically and work together with my peers to solve different problems. I wanted a school where I could be involved in multiple things, but academics would always be the priority. So I've played soccer my whole life. I wanted to continue playing soccer, but also go somewhere where I can prioritize my academics, and WashU fit in with that perfectly.
Outside of the classroom, I'm involved in the Society of Women Engineers, and the whole goal of SWE is that female engineers have a community of other female engineers that they can rely on for support and for friendship. I did meet some of my best friends through SWE.
From the start of my time at WashU, I knew I wanted to get involved in service opportunities, so I was always looking for different clubs that sort of met service and healthcare, and got really involved in global health and tried to make sure that I was concentrating my efforts in where I felt like I could do the most good. And so put a lot of time into Engineers Without Borders. It's an international development organization that is operated by groups of engineers in the United States that partner with communities abroad to help them with different infrastructure development projects. We've grown from a student organization of about 20 students with an operating budget of $10,000 to now we have over 100 students working with $100,000 in multiple large-scale projects.
My scholarship, it's really allowed me to immerse myself in what all WashU has to offer.
When I applied to WashU, I applied early decision. So I got my acceptance letter without knowing what my financial aid would be, and that was a little bit stressful. It was about a month before I found out what my financial aid packet was supposed to say. So we ended up getting the money that I needed to go to WashU, and without that aid, I would not have been able to attend.
After comparing the financial aid packages from my home state school to WashU, my home state school was able to do a little bit better with in-state tuition, and I was kind of bummed out. And so I went back to the financial aid office and I kind of said like, hey, I really want to go, but I can't make it work. And they were able to come back and say, that's okay. We found you a financial aid option and we found you a scholarship donor. And I opened it and was just ecstatic.
Being a scholarship recipient means that I am capable of pursuing my dreams. I'm now assisting on research in Dr. Raymond Arvidsson's lab doing Mars rover data analytics. Hopefully in the future I'll get to work on creating algorithms for finding water on Mars. I have the confidence to do it because of the scholarship support.
Thank you to our McKelvey School of Engineering donors for your continued support. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.